Today's fighting started at first light and it's continued all morning. It seems incredible that with so much high explosive having been poured onto the North Vietnamese positions that anyone is still alive. But alive they very much are. Every time we poked our heads up this morning, somebody had started shooting at us. When this morning's attack went in, it was difficult at times to distinguish between the enemy mortar fire and our own close support artillery. The explosions were erupting very close indeed to the South Vietnamese troops. Many of the soldiers were obviously frightened, and I don't blame them. There's been such a tremendous drain of casualties in this area that it's a sound bet that every day at least 100 more raw recruits come in to one of the most savage battles that South Vietnam has ever seen. When the fighting died down at about 10 o'clock, the South Vietnamese army had advanced, I suppose, about half a kilometre and were trying to dig in. They were being supported by South Vietnamese Air Force planes dropping napalm and high explosives on the enemy bunkers in front of them. There are times when you despair of ever going any further than this point along Highway 13. Even the American advisors are beginning to sound a little dispirited. But Colonel Willie was as optimistic as ever when I spoke to him this morning and asked him how today's action differed from yesterday's or the days before that.
Well, we've been sort of having different pushes along the highway. Today it seems to be going real well. We had 2 slow days yesterday and the day before. My regiment, the 32nd, didn't move too much, but they weren't quite sure what was up in front of them. And now last night they started moving. They moved a little bit after dark, and they moved a little bit this morning, and they run into, again, a few VC up in front of them. We're not real sure just how many it is right now. It could be anywhere from just a few to a battalion.